Hi everyone, I hope that you're doing well. If you're not doing well, that's okay too. Just know that it's temporary. I have to be honest, I'm still getting over a cold, so I sound stuffy and gross. I'm sorry, but I felt like talking today. And I'm visiting my mom, so this is not my room. My room would be much more witchy than this, but this is my mom's guest room. So, I want to talk about being a witch because I feel like I'm finally stepping out of the broom closet, let's say, and really owning that word, and it feels so good. So I just wanted to express it. So I identify as a witch, and it feels so good. And you look at me and it makes sense. I look witchy, I'm smudging and I got candles and crystals. I'm just that person, right? But I really identify as a witch now, and I wanted to explain what that means. So for me, basically, simply, a witch is someone who does witchcraft. That's what I think a witch is, in my opinion. And I do witchcraft. And a lot of people do witchcraft without knowing. What is witchcraft? To me, witchcraft is, and this is all my opinion, right? So, witchcraft is when you use nature with your intention for a desired result. Okay, to me that's witchcraft. So let me explain. Nature. So that could be herbs, crystals, fire, like a candle, water, um, flowers, food, anything within nature, mixed with your intention. So whatever you want to manifest abundance or beauty or whatever, with desired results. Okay, that's witchcraft, and that's powerful. To fear the witch is to admit magic exists, right? Or to burn the witch. I think that's the saying. To burn the witch is to admit that magic exists, or something like that. And that's why a lot of people are afraid of witches, because we powerful. Like, we could do some stuff. For instance, the energy of nature. So nature has energy. If you don't believe in energy, read a book, learn. I don't know what to tell you. But like a rose vibrates at 320 megahertz, has a very high frequency. It has a very good energy. So like the rose, it's loving, it's pure, it's romantic. It has good vibes, right? So I did like a love spell for myself to find more self-love, to love myself, to find the beauty within myself and others, for confidence. So I use the energy of rose petals with like honey and like rose quartz crystals. So I kind of used the energy of nature, right? So with those things, rose petals, rose quartz, honey, a bit of sage, it has a vibe, right? On my altar, it has a vibe. And then I put all my blessings, and with my intention, it really can create results. We are what we think. If we think we're ugly and stupid, then we are. If we think we're beautiful and amazing, then we are. So kind of using your intention with the energy of nature for desired result, to me, that's witchcraft. Another good example is tea, right? We're mixing herbs, peppermint, whatever. And if you're just making tea and drinking it, no, it's not witchcraft. But if you're putting energy and blessings, like may this tea heal my sore throat, or may it help with my digestion, like if you're putting blessings into it, to me, that's witchcraft, okay? Now, what I find issue with is a lot of people think all witches are evil and bad. And I want to say, yeah, some are, but some aren't. Like the stereotype of like witches, like eating babies and, sacrificing a virgin and the blood of a lamb, whatever. There are a lot of evil people in the world, and sure, yeah, there could be evil witches. You could totally, instead of roses and honey, you could definitely do it with blood and whatever. You could be a bad witch, and you can have, I want to curse my family and whatever, and sure, sure. I'm not that girl. I'm not that person. I'm not evil. It really depends on your intention. Because a lot of people, like religious people, like Catholic, Christian, obviously not all Christian people, but often people like, you're a witch, you're bad, because the Bible says so. And I just want to say it's neutral. Witch is neutral. You could be a bad witch, you could be a good witch. Like a Christian, you could be a good Christian, or you could be an awful one. You could be a rapist, a murderer, and be Christian and Catholic. Like, you could be Buddhist and be amazing, or be Buddhist and be evil. Like, you know what I mean? And witch has a very bad stereotype. And, like the witch trials, hello, that was a huge attack on witches, on women, and even just those who are innocent and accused of being witches. And it breaks my heart, and it's not fair. I would definitely have been burnt at the stake. If I was in a concentration camp, I would have been killed. Like, and I'm good. You know what I mean? I do good. So one thing, to help us do ethical witchcraft, let's say, is that it's never with the free will of another person. So if I want someone to love me, I can't make a spell, I want them to love me. No, it's going to be, I want to love myself. I want to be beautiful and attractive, and therefore, maybe they will love me. Or if I want a job, I'm not going to do a spell for them to trip and break a leg and then they get fired. No, I'm gonna do a spell for myself so I can be more confident, so I can be more courageous, whatever it is, more intelligent, so I can get this job, right? I feel really good about it though. I feel like I'm finally being a little bit more open and telling people, like yeah, I'm a witch and I do witchcraft and that's who I am. And I'm a little bit more confident, open about it, and sometimes with kickback, people are like, well, you're evil, and sometimes people are like, cool, I see you. And you know, you can do spells for the goodness of the world. May the world see healing and beauty and lights, like with America and the politics. I've been trying to send good energy into the world. Um, Anyways, I just wanted to say that I feel seen by myself. I'm just like, Tristan, you are a witch. My goodness, why have you avoided this word? Like, that's just who you are, and it just feels really good. Witches are powerful, let me tell you. Like, we are psychic, we are healers, we are amazing. No wonder people are scared of us. But it's to use our powers for good, is to use our powers wisely. Because I see myself as powerful, but I use my powers wisely. So not to harm, not to hurt, but to love, to heal, to assist, have our angels nearby, and to continue to do ethical witchcraft, right? That's super important. Anyways, thanks for listening, friends. I'm sorry I am a little bit sick, but I hope you liked it. I also got this new lipstick from Fenty. It's glittery and sparkly. I'm obsessed. Okay, let me know if you have any questions. Love you, bye.